Sitting here and endure our friend from Northern Virginia getting back, so welcome. And we do have a quorum. So let's get the easy one out of the way. Keith, you ready?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. House Bill 54 actually changes the fair market value that the owner of livestock that has been killed or injured by dogs. Originally, if you look at the original bill, it unintended consequences. It removed that cap, and those dollars come from a fund from local dog tags, cats, and so forth. And that could possibly exhaust that fund. We have met with stakeholders. I've talked to farmers back home and numerous individuals, and they all agree that the dollar amount needs to be changed from $400. Hadn't been changed since '84, as far as I know. And there's agreement with those folks at $750. It does not change foul.
So
and there's an amendment in the nature of substitute. I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, so let's get the substitute before us. Do I have a motion on the substitute?
I'll move the substitute.
Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, so tell us, that's on line 13.
Line actually 12 and 13, yes, sir.
Yes.
Strikes 400 to 750. And also, we had to, thanks to Mr. Stoneman, this also needed to clean it up. Hybrid canines, that's a separate section, so it needs to be changed for dogs and hybrid canines as well.
What is a hybrid canine?
That's a wolf dog.
It's a wolf and a dog that have been combined.
So they are in separate parts of the
Right.
code. So
All
we
right,
had to
let's
clean
get
it up
that,
there.
all right, so we got your substitute. So where does the wolf dog go to?
Line 29.
Yes, sir. 29. Change that from 400 to 750 as well.
Right. But what is a wolf dog? Do you say that we have to add wolf dog?
Yes, sir. It's a different code section. Well, it's still on the same code section, but we're doing it for one. The intent here is to do it for both.
All right.
And then we can-
All right, questions of anyone on the subcommittee?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, please.
will this be my 10,000 tax increase if I vote for this, according to the
Your
mayor?
taxes stay the same.
The first of many.
Your taxes stay the same.
This is not a tax.
It's not a tax. The fund is already there.
Just
and-
want to make safety.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if it was not a tax, you're gonna vote for it, no? You were?
Yeah, I'll vote for it.
Anyone else have questions? Anyone in the audience want to speak in favor of hybrid canines?
They do exist.
Mr. Chairman, Wilmer Stone with Virginia Farm Bureau, as the patron mentioned, we worked with him on this legislation. We felt like it was important to have a cap so the second person in the door would at least have a shot. We haven't raised this fund or this figure in quite some time, and it reflects the roughly half the fair market value of an average cow that's been marketed.
Questions?
Yes, sir.
How many times currently does this happen a year?
We have no way of knowing that, but what we do know is that the animal protection officers in the individual counties really work hard to prove these cases so this money can be collected civilly. This is basically, the only analogy I could find is the uninsured motorist fee is if we can't find the dog, we can't find the individual, or the individual has no funds to cover it, this helps cover it. Most counties are able to solve it civilly, and it's a handful of cases a year for a county.
Let's see, any questions? Yes, sir.
Well, Wilmer, am I correct? This is probably most utilized when you've got a pack of wild dogs that are killing livestock, and so the farm owner can get some compensation.
Yeah, most of the counties I know of are able to solve it civilly.
Any other questions? Anyone else want to speak in favor? Anyone want to speak opposed? All right,
Move to report.
have a
Second.
motion and a second to report the nature of substitute on House Bill number 54. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Have a good day.